Hey, good morning. This is a beautiful Sunday morning. It's June 27th, 2021. This is Mark Hawkins, your instructor. Just wanted to, I'm kind of putting the finishing touches here on getting this online course, How to Conquer Your Student Loan Debts in 30 Minutes out the door. But before I do that, I just was at a point that I wanted to actually record this short video here. I've just mentioned that this program has four pillars. There's the traditional learn how to do this, how to do that. Okay, that's a given, right, with any online course or workshop. The next one, though, is very, very important. You've got to understand this, and I hope that you do. You understand that the value in this is the cohort. That's a term that you may need to look up. Cohort, I had to look it up. A cohort is, your colleagues, your contemporaries, the people who are in class with you, doing the same things. Now, we may all have different situations, and we may all be taking something a little different from what we're going to be talking about here. But it is a community of sorts. And what we need to do is we need to make each other accountable. We're all in this to meet an objective. We have a goal here, all right, to optimize the best available repayment plan for our loans, to understand the student loan game, and how to work with the present legislation and that sort of thing. But we are also here to get things done, which means that there will be community. There is a Facebook group for people in this. There may only be one or two people when we get started because I'm starting this from scratch. But if it's just you and I, so be it. You know what? You've got actually personal coaching, and this is a bilateral thing. I learn from you, you learn from me, and two heads are in fact better than one here. So that's very, very important. But that leads to number three, and that's the execution. Procrastination is huge, especially when it comes to financial matters. When we're talking about our personal finances, we're talking about our credit, we're talking about student loan debt. If you're into if you got the money to invest into investing and that realm of things, it's one thing to talk about it, another thing to study it, but yet a far different thing where the rubber really meets the road is when you push that enter key, when you do commit to something. And that's what this program is all about. I think number three is probably the most important part of all of this, is that the 4-day program, in which you can get done in one day, by the way, but it's a 4-day program. It's designed over a 4-day period, so it does help build the community. So it does kind of ration the time that you're spending on these things. We'd rather be outside playing, we'd rather be outside doing anything but working with our personal finances, something we've been meaning to get to, right? How many things are on our to-do list? But it's that execution. By the end of this 4 days, I want everybody to be pushing that enter key, submitting their new program, at least let's put it this way, applying. Now, most of these programs, it's not like it's an application in which gets denied or accepted. And some of this stuff here, it's 100% acceptance, where others, like public service loan forgiveness, if you're in the public service or realm of things with your work, then it's very possible that they can deny you if you're not doing the right thing. Also, on the mechanics of doing this, if you don't do the right thing, they will deny you, spit it out. Now, it doesn't mean it's the end of the road, but it does delay things. And as I've mentioned, and if there's one thing I want to get across, come October 1st, regardless if they extend the date or not, this COVID pause date, on October 1st, These student loan servicers, debt servicers, loan servicers, are going to be absolutely snowed. I mean, there's already a hard enough time filling positions. Employers are having a hard time filling seats. And this is going to be very, very difficult when the masses, millions of people are trying to contact their loan servicers in October. So don't wait for that. Get in front of the 8 ball, okay? Get in front of the cue ball, okay? Have your cue stick ready to push that enter button. That's what this program is all about, okay? I always intend every video to be 2 minutes, 3 minutes. This is probably going to turn out to be 5. I just want you to have a great Sunday, but I want you to understand what the value in this program is, not just in the how-to. It's also in the accountability issue and pressing that enter key. Okay? Have a great day. I wish you good health, happiness, and keep your chins up out there. Take care. Bye-bye.